and kill me. Let's just watch this video. I don't even need to say anything. Probably see that Dragod crappy Morrowind logo thing. Well, let's just see what this guy is.
Guys, I kind of regret to tell you that if this item is not currently in your inventory, then in the next...
It doesn't even exist, but okay. Yeah. Let's see when this was uploaded. Let's check my Roblox account. Oh, it was uploaded today. Oh, dang. Oh, well, I don't think it's gonna happen in 2 days, but let's keep going. Let's
next 48 hours, you will be hacked and all of your Robux and items are going to be stolen from you. If you guys want some free Robux like this
notice how that, look at these aren't even Robux.
video, comment down below Notification Squad Rocks and your Roblox name and you'll be entered into my free gift card giveaway. Yo guys, it's Dragod. In
Yo guys, it's Dragod. Everybody's gotta say yo guys.
this video, I'm telling you all about how you need to get this item and you need to get it in your inventory. Otherwise, in the
why do I need to get it in my inventory? You're not explaining.
next 48 hours, you're gonna be hacked. You're gonna have your items stolen and your Robux stolen. And overall, let's just say it just wouldn't be a good time, okay?
Whoa. Let's see this.
Overall, let's just say it just wouldn't be a good time, okay?
And now he's on the other side. Okay.
So before we get onto that, before we start the video, I want whoever you are behind that camera, behind that screen, to actually subscribe to the channel.
No.
Turn on notifications and join my notification squad. Do those two things and you automatically become a baller.
Become a baller. Good job.
Mostly turning on notifications because notification squad rocks.
Mostly turning on notifications. Why would I be notified? You're disgusting. Bill.
Secondly, I have a request for you guys, okay? So not only do I need you to tap that like button or click it.
Guys, I'm tapping my computer screen. It's not working.
If you're on a computer, I need you to make me hit the most insane like goal you've ever heard of in your entire life. I know that sounds unrealistic, like, how can you do that? But trust me, this one is...
No. Dislike this video. The dislike is the new like. I want to get 20 dislikes on this video. Let's go. Hype.
Realistic. I need you guys to smash the like goal of 20,000 likes. So
I want 20 dislikes on my video. So you can reach your goal, but I want 20 dislikes. Because disliking is the new like.
So guys, if you are savages, if you're insane
I'm not a savage
enough to
I don't eat people.
even try to do that, if you're outside of the 99% who are just too lazy to click the like button, then make sure you smash it.
He's talked for about a minute about liking his video. As you guys saw earlier, I disliked the video.
And make sure we hit that like goal. That would be crazy. I do not know if we can do that.
I bet you can't. Let's check. Nope, 4,000 dislikes. That's my dislike squad right there, boys.
Okay, so now that we have all those things out of the way, it's time to get onto the actual video, which is about getting hacked, about Roblox getting hacked.
Oh, so you take a minute and 44 seconds just to get into the actual video? You know, I just want to give a round of applause.
And you losing your items and Robux.
I'm lazy.
If you don't in fact have this item, or the item I showed at the start of the video, in your inventory. Pretty much you need to get it somehow. You need to...
So, wait. He's telling us to get this item, right? And he doesn't even show it to us? He's too lazy to edit it in.
lay your hands on it, and yeah. So first things first, I'm going to do a quick recap for those who don't know of why it's kind of rumored that on June the 30th, which is like 8 days away, more than 48 hours, that on June the 30th, Roblox is going to get hacked, because it really does play in, so...
See, Roblox getting hacked is just like clickbaiting. That's why why I'm gonna spend all 400 of my Robux on giving them away. Like, legit, whoever joins the group that I leave in the description is gonna get 400 Robux. I'm not even trying to fake this. I have nothing. It depends on how many views this gets. Probably like 4.
Essentially, on Reddit, this post was seen, and if you guys look at the upvotes on that, that is a...
Okay, so let's see. You can see up there's about 1,354 comments, right? That's a decent number.
A lot of upvotes. That is a lot of people, like thousands. So if a post has that much upvotes, then clearly it has some kind of credibility and some kind of importance to it, right?
Just because something has upvotes doesn't mean it has credibility. Fox News.
So this post was made, it got a crap ton of upvotes, and what it was saying was that on June the 28th, hackers would actually come for Roblox, not to log on, not to actually play the game, because on that date, hackers would come for Roblox, and using Roblox API...
Kill me. He's saying hackers are gonna come, right? Come at me.
APIs would hack it and redistribute Robux or items and...
Oh, redistribute Robux. I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. But, like, you should favorite me. Like, don't give anyone else any Robux.
Everything like that. So essentially, the advice was not to play on that date. Now, that date has...
I'm gonna play on that date.
By now actually been changed. So it's no longer June the 28th. It's now June the 30th. So still this month. Just 2 days later. And... essentially, it's the same mystery, the same thing, but it says, do not play on June the 30th instead of June the 28th, otherwise, you're gonna get hacked, you're gonna lose all those precious items, Robux, and everything.
But you just said he's gonna redistribute, it's like communism, okay? And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of rich people in Roblox. I mean, I think the most Robux anyone has is like 3 million. Or the official Roblox account has like 3 billion or something. Let's keep going.
You spent money on your character, whether that be real life money or Robux. I mean, it pretty much comes down to the same thing at some level. So you guys get the idea why you shouldn't actually play on that date. So yeah, that is the first test, the first important...
I'm playing on those dates.
...fact about this. The second important fact is that this person here, this player right here, is the rumored hacker for June the 30th. This player is rumored to be the one carrying out all of these things and hacking the game and, you know...
You know, this is gonna be a hoax, just like John Doe and Jane Doe and the... Love.
...redistributing the Robux. Now, he
said redistributing again. Okay, so assume these hackers are lenient and they... across all, like, 65 million Roblox players, they spread those out, right? Everybody's gonna get maybe, since there's about 14 billion Robux in circulation, I'd say over 1 million. So, and it depends. Now these videos could get popular. Say the Roblox community doesn't only like maybe like 30 million play. That 30 million is gonna probably receive somewhere close to over 500 million Robux that day, if my estimates are correct. So yeah, I'm gonna play.
definitely does have a really weird name. I mean, it's got a...
Honestly, I don't think he's being truthful. It's gonna be a hoax. That's why you guys need to dislike this video and play some Roblox with me on June 28th and June 30th and June 29th. I'm just gonna be on all day. Since I'm a relatively small channel, I'll just put my Skype info in the description.
Stand out as maybe the weirdest name of any hacker we've seen on Roblox so far. Content deleted
We haven't seen any hackers on Roblox so far.
0. And not only is it a little bit of a creepy name, it's got spaces and stuff, which isn't actually possible by default in Roblox. So you would really wonder, like, how would a guy get spaces in his name and also have such a bizarre and, you know, kind of creepy name. So how would he manage to have that?
It's really not that hard.
So maybe this guy did in fact manage to hack his way into getting that name, and maybe that's why he has such.
Oh wow, he managed to hack his way into get. Kill me. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit, okay? And I'll gather up this information.
Creepy name, and that's another thing which kind of lends credence to the theory that he might be the one
Hypocrite.
carrying out these hacks, hacking everybody, and actually, you know, stealing your Robux and your items. All of those precious hats you've got, all stolen, all disappeared into the nether or into some other player's inventory.
I don't care if I get. If you're taking away my items, it's fine. They can't take away your outfit, and your outfit should have all the items stored on it. Supposing this even happens.
Who is not you? So yeah, that is that, and there is also another piece of solid evidence which says that this player may in fact be the one.
So wait, what were you talking about again? About the that little green Roblox logo thingy that we needed? Oh, you're not gonna tell us about that? Oh, okay, thank you.
Who ends up hacking our beloved Roblox. So if you guys go down.
I like how he uses the word beloved. No one likes Roblox.
On his profile and look down at his friends. Now this player only has 3 friends, which doesn't seem like that many, and none of them are all that known, so immediately you just think, what is there of importance to be seen here? He's just friends with, I don't know, 3 random people he probably knows in real life, or something boring like that. But if you drill down a bit deeper, you will in fact find something which is quite curious.
Whoa, we're drilling down, diving deep. Scary.
And maybe more than a little bit creepy for some of you out there who have just, have just discovered this. So if you look at one of his friends,
I'm gonna shut up.
Who is called Falcon Lover Giraffe. This Falcon Lover Giraffe obviously has a profile of his own, he has followers of his own, friends of his own, but it seems like this content deleted zero guy is indirectly linked with some other bizarre hackery types who have in fact.
Okay, this is a plea to the hackers of Roblox. End it quick. I want to see this website crumble. Please. I know you're out there. You can do this for me, BBY.
Been rumored to be hacking the game in past years, and also who have hacked the game in past years. For example, so Content Deleted Zero is friends with Falcon Lover Giraffe, and Falcon Lover Giraffe is friends with players such as 1x1x1x1. That was another player who was rumored to be hacking the game, which is kind of.
Wait a second.
It's kind of odd that he would be friends with players such as 1x1.
Alua Akbar. I'm concerned because he's on my friends list, but I'll keep going.
1x1x1. That was another player who was rumored to be hacking the game, which is kind of odd that he would be friends with Content Deleted Zero, who is also rumored to be hacking it this time. So maybe they're kind of like hacker friends, you really don't know. Maybe these two are kind of working.
Hacker friends? Who has hacker friends except people who play Minecraft?
Together through Falcon Lover Giraffe. You can't really know, but that is one piece of evidence, another piece of evidence, one of many which suggests that maybe this Content Deleted.
Wait. Hold on. Let's go back to this little. One time. User has been restricted. You do realize that means they're banned.
Be frank, I mean, these are a lot of really, really unique, hard to get, I don't know, exclusive names, and
Unique, hard to get, exclusive. End me quickly.
you really do have to wonder how he could be friends with all of them. But you know that people in the same kind of genre, people who do the same stuff, always link up. I link up with my YouTuber friends on Twitter. People who make music link up with other musicians, and hackers link up with other hackers. So that is a
You're comparing YouTubers and musicians and hackers. That seems like a perfect blend.
reason why maybe in fact this Content Deleted Zero is in fact the rumored hacker, the one that we all think.
He's in fact the rumored hacker. Rumored! got rumored, guys. Oh my god. I gotta sit on the edge of my seat. I'm scared. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna lose my account.
Who might in fact be hacking Roblox on June the 30th. He's got lots of hacker links, and if he's not hacking it, then maybe he's just kind of hiring a couple of friends to do it. So that's the reason why you might want to look out for this guy. So
he's hiring people to hack Roblox.
now let's actually get on to why you guys will want to have this item which I showed you well, by the end of 2 days. It is because of a special reason. Now,
finally he's talking about that item.
A while ago, I think it was like one day or not, I was in fact tweeted something special which would say that you would need this item, otherwise you would get hacked. And I know
you would need this item or otherwise you'd get hacked. How's an item gonna protect me? You know, Roblox can like not put an item in your inventory.
You guys might think like, oh, maybe it's just a tweet, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. Well,
oh, it's just a tweet. It's just a tweet. Remember the presidential election.
I'm gonna get onto why you guys might want to take it seriously in a little bit of a second. My god, my throat though. It's so hot here. Anyway, so yeah, I was gonna tell you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna just be quiet.
You should probably take this a bit more seriously just in case, because there are in fact some really severe things which really do kind of point towards this being a legitimate threat as opposed to some random guy, and you'd really want to take care that you didn't end up hacked, because if you imagine losing all of your items, all of your Robux.
I would love to lose all of my items. Kill me now.
I mean, imagine that. I don't know how much you guys have spent on Robux or items, but depending on how much you've spent, that could be like a really big thing. Or depending on how long it's taken you to get everything. Maybe you didn't even spend that much real life money on Robux, but you invested a lot of time trading up Robux, I mean, or maybe making a game to get lots of Robux, or, you know, all the different methods of getting Robux.
All the different methods of getting Robux, yeah, this is part of the topic of the video, guys. Bravo.
Either take time or they take money, and you know, the two are equivalent one way or another. But if you've done that, then you, like anybody else, probably feel like you don't want your...
I feel like you're not using a script, that's why you're like, you know, I'm not using a script either. Don't tell the viewers. But I feel like this wasn't very planned, you just kind of sat down at your computer and it was like, I'm gonna make a video.
Your Robux stolen, or you don't want your items which you've purchased with Robux stolen. So if you really don't want that, then yeah, make sure you do in fact listen up, because getting all of those things stolen, I can understand you guys would not want that to happen. You guys would not want to end up poor on Roblox. So
you guys would not want to end up poor on Roblox. 99% of Roblox is poor.
essentially, a few days ago, or maybe it was one day ago, I was tweeted this tweet here. Now that in fact says that if players do not have the
What tweet? There's no tweet on the screen.
Roblox security key, they will be hacked in 2 days' time. And you guys might be thinking, well, that's just BS. I mean, you've never seen any kind of item called Roblox security key, or you've never heard of this
If I have that item, I'm selling it.
hacker guy. So what is to say that there is nothing going on here, but I did in fact do some searching about this Roblox security key, and I came across a peculiar image which in fact did show a Roblox security key which can be used to kind of secure your inventory in its present state against getting hacks. And essentially what that means is that even if someone were to somehow hack you and get all of your items, it would save a kind of state of your inventory, so Roblox would just give it back to you and you would be able to keep all of your items.
Well, if this does happen, I guess that 400 Robux giveaway is not happening. Sorry, guys.
This is what I heard, so don't take it for granted. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard, so I kept doing
Oh, so you wait till like the end of the video to tell us that you're not sure.
some searching, and I also came across this image right here. So you guys can see, it kind of looks like an inventory, and there's a red arrow pointing towards this kind of green Roblox logo.
There's no image.
And it says underneath that, Roblox security key. Now, I don't know, I am not an expert on Roblox items, but if it says Roblox security key underneath it, it's probably the Roblox security.
You're not showing us pictures, man. You're not really supporting your claim.
security key. And that is probably the item that that tweeter, that hacker, was actually talking about.
That tweeter. What's a tweeter?
So maybe you guys will want to go out and venture forth and somehow figure out how on earth somebody can get that item there. However it is possible to get it. Maybe you have to trade to get it, or maybe you can somehow purchase it as a cosmetic on the catalog.
Oh boy, this is giving me Ebola. Pray for me tonight.
I'm not in fact sure how that works. I'm not sure how you would get it, but I'm sure you guys will do your detective work, your Sherlock Holmes work, to figure out how that's possible. So
You want us to do Sherlock Holmes work? What's Sherlock Holmes work?
that is the video, guys.
Well, I guess that's a video, guys. Bye.